Mwangi wa Jombe, a professional trainer on strategy, performance management, change management, also leadership. Also a widely published writer on the same areas, especially in the Kenyan media. The most notable publication is a monthly strategy column in a magazine titled Small and Medium Enterprise Today, which lasted 5 years. That is from 2013 to 2018. During the time that I was writing that column, I ended up writing 2 publications. The first one is titled Career Dynamics in the 21st Century, sub-theme Unleashing the Human Performance Potential, which was first published in 2015. It attracted the Kenya Institute of Curriculum Development, and in 2016, it was approved for circulation in secondary schools in Kenya. It was also used for architecture of the competency-based curriculum, CBC. You can see how serious the publication was. Then, in 2018, I was forced to write another one by circumstances, because readers of the first one were always asking me, where is the next series? Where is the next series? And eventually, in this year 2018, I wrote Living Beyond Survival, sub-theme No More Tiptoeing in Life. This publication attracted 2 forwards, one from the Vice Chancellor of a university in Kenya, the second one from the CEO of Kenya Institute of Management, where I have been a member for many years. Those authorities made the book to become very authoritative, and it circulates in schools just like Career Dynamics in the 21st century. Also, both of them, they circulate in the religious sector, they circulate in organizations, more particularly those ones interested in helping their followers or their employees to align with the thinking of the 21st century. So that's how serious those publications are. And what is the issue of interest today? Those who follow my writings and my content on YouTube channel have noticed that these days we concentrate a lot in the activities that we undertake in the school system, but occasionally we feel like sharing some ideas that would be helpful, especially based on our research-based empowerment solutions, which are well received by our readers and our listeners too. But for now, if you are not a subscriber to our YouTube channel, you better just subscribe so that you can easily be updated on new content whenever it is put in place, for the benefit of not only yourself but also your loved ones and people associated with you. Now, a lot of times we are influenced by questions that come up whenever we are conducting seminars or from people who are reading our writings, and they make us to think through, sit down and think through those questions and come up with solutions. In the same way, sometimes at the end of the first term of the school system this year, that was in mid-April, we had been engaged to conduct a seminar in girls' school situated in Tharaka Nithi County. A very interesting school because they used our publications from 2018, 2019, and their performance shot up from 3.6 mean grade to 5.4. That means improvement of 50%. And it was the talk of Tharaka Nithi County that time. This time, they decided to take the empowerment to another level and engage us for a seminar for all the 300 students. But before the seminar for the 300 students, we thought that the teachers will not also be left behind. So we decided to initiate a process of taking them through our usual work ethics moderation exercise, which is applied to all situations when we are interacting with or conducting seminars for professionals. In this case, we had 25 teachers, and one of the questions that is common in our such situations is how many teachers became teachers by choice. And in this particular case, we only found 2 out of 25. Then, how many more teachers ended up liking teaching while in the profession? And we found 4 more teachers. That means 6 of them, or 24% of the 25 teachers are passionate teachers so far in that school. That means 19 or 76% of teachers could be totally dispassionate about teaching, and maybe could they be going through punishment while in their profession? Your guess is as good as mine, but the good thing is that that punishment is associated with a reward at the end of the month. That is why it keeps the teachers going. Now, soon after that exercise, one of the teachers asked a question, and we take these questions very seriously, and she wanted to know, have you ever found teachers who are passionate or became teachers by choice and they ended up becoming dispassionate about teaching while on the job? And for us, the answer was a straightforward yes, because it's common. We found one teacher here, 2 teachers there who ended up becoming dispassionate about teaching. And it also happens in other professions. And the teacher asked that we do a research on why that happens. And our response was very interesting. We just told the teacher, please come and join us during the student seminar. If you don't find the answers to your concern, then we will conduct a research without any doubts. But if you find answers, then that will be good enough. And the teacher was good enough. She decided to participate in the student seminar right from the beginning up to the end. And she was very keen. She was a very keen participant. And she listened attentively to every word or everything that was said in the seminar. And at the end of the seminar, the first concern was to ask the teacher whether she was able to get her answers to her concerns. And sure enough, she had gotten her answers. So, what did she reveal? Yes, I realized that those teachers who became teachers by choice and ended up becoming dispassionate about teaching, they had been influenced by extrinsic factors to become teachers. And sure enough, that was the answer as she reviewed. And for me, that was quite exciting. I was only worried that the other teachers maybe had similar concerns and others, but they were not able to attend the seminar. So it's important for teachers to take every advantage of every opportunity of empowerment and get to, some new ideas that could be helpful to them and also their students. Now, the issue of extrinsic factors should not be taken for granted, because passion is normally influenced by two factors. The first one is extrinsic factors. What do you get out of what you do? If that is what influences you, or what are you likely to get out of what you do? If that influences you, that is what influences you, is most likely an extrinsic factor. Alternatively, you are inspired by what you do. What you get out of what you do becomes secondary. That is now what we refer to as intrinsic factors. The good news is that passion influenced by intrinsic factors is sustainable mostly throughout one's life. Passion influenced by extrinsic factors may not be sustainable. That is why people keep changing professions, including teaching, whereas they had actually made the choices on their own volition. Now, why is this important? Why is this issue of importance to all of us? The choices that we make during our empowerment process determine our purpose in life. When our purpose in life is driven by extrinsic factors, we may end up having challenges along the way. When our purpose in life is driven by intrinsic factors, we will be able to pursue it through thick and thin. When change comes, we are able to handle it. When technology comes, we are able to handle it. When even competition comes, for those who are in business, we are still able to handle it. But when we are following or influenced by extrinsic factors, chances are that when these issues of technology, change, competition come up, we get confused and are unable to deal with it. So, we encourage those who are going through the empowerment process, or those who are taking others through the empowerment process, to guide them towards discovering their intrinsic passion rather than extrinsic passion. We can discuss more and more on this, but for now, it is possible to get more information or content if one reads our books titled Career Dynamics in the 21st Century, or Living Beyond Survival, No More Tiptoeing in Life. Or you can still dig out other facts from this YouTube content. If you follow, or if you have subscribed, you'll be able to be updated whenever there's new content. Also, we are available for seminars in schools, in religious sectors, in organizations, right now in the school system, we have conducted seminars for teachers, seminars for students in schools spread around 12 counties, and we continue spreading. And as the year goes on, we expect to reach out to other counties. You can contact us for more through 0722 516210. That number is also on WhatsApp. You can ask us questions. All. So, for now, thank you and have a very good day.